Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello my dear students, I hope this video finds you healthy and safe. Today we're covering lesson 4B. The title is, and the winner is. Alright, we will start with the vocabulary part. In each one of these sentences there is a bold word, dark word, a big word. I want you to think of the meaning of these words once we read the sentence. So when we finish them, we can match the words with their meanings. For example, number 1. I didn't manage to finish my project on time. I was very disappointed. He had a project for school, but did not finish on time. He was late. That made him feel disappointed. What does disappointed mean in here? Read and guess. At the end, I'll give you the answers. Number 2. I was nervous before the exam. Before the exam he felt nervous. But everything went well. It was easy. Before the test, nervous. But when he took the test, he found it easy. 3. Greg did well in the math competition and his parents were proud of him. Proud of him. When he did very good in the math competition, his parents, his mom and dad were proud of him, feeling good about him, feeling happy with him. The coach is confident that his team will win the next game. The coach of the team, like the trainer, the one who is responsible for them, like Guardiola, was feeling confident. I know we will win, I'm confident. I am confused. Is Mr. Blake's office on the 2nd or 3rd floor? I'm confused, I'm not sure. Is his office in the 2nd floor or 3rd floor? Now, time to match. When we said disappointed, did it mean worried or pleased or feeling sure or upset or feeling that you can't understand, feeling you don't understand very well, something is not okay? Now, when we said disappointed, was he happy? Not really. When we said nervous, like really worried. When we said proud, mom and dad proud of him. Like that, because he did well in the math competition. Alright. To save time, let's match them. Disappointed, upset, nervous, worried, proud, pleased, confident, feeling sure. Confused, of course, feeling that you can't understand or not knowing which thing is the right thing. So I would like you to underline this. Underline worried, underline pleased, underline feeling sure, underline upset, and for the last one, underline feeling that you can't understand. Okay? Now, the 3 people that we have all the time, they will be talking to each other. Let's listen or read and find what's the problem, what's happening. Now, we know that these 3 people, Tom, Ali, and Bill, will be discussing something. Okay? What do you think is happening from the picture? This is something this guy made, and these 2 people are talking to him about it. Now, Bill says, "Hi Tom, there you are, we found you." Ali says, "Where have you been all day? Today, we didn't see you at all. Where have you been?" He said, "I wanted to finish my sculpture." Sculpture when you get a stone or something and you make a shape of it. And you get something to make a shape of. Like this guy made this thing out of a stone, a rock, a big rock. He broke it in a way that made it look like this. Why is he making a sculpture? Because he is going for a competition. Remember, we took the word competition last time. Competition means to compete, is to play against someone in order to win. And Bill asked him, is this it? Is it this one? He said, yeah, I know it's not very good, but he thinks what he made is not very good. Bill said, I don't agree. I have another idea. I think it's great. And Ali said, so do I. I think it's great as well. Tom said, I don't. I'm thinking about changing it. I'm thinking to make it something else, to change it. Maybe it's too simple. Maybe it looks too simple. It's not very shiny, not very well done. Bill said, I think it looks like a football flying through the air. And to him, he thinks this is a ball, somebody threw it in the air. Ali said, or a planet shooting through space, or a planet like Earth moving in the space very quickly. Tom said, I am a bit nervous. He feels nervous about entering the competition. He's nervous that he's not going to win. He thinks he will not win. What if I come in the last place? What if my place in the competition is last? Embarrassing or what? I will feel embarrassed, like shy. Ali said, I don't think so. And Bill said, neither do I. I don't think that like that. I don't think you will be embarrassed. There is no need to be disappointed. You don't need to feel disappointed. At least you'll know that you have given it your best shot. Don't feel embarrassed or anything. Don't feel disappointed. Just do your best. And when you go to the competition, winning or not is not your business. Your business is to do your best, and that's it. Ali said, anyway, I think you've got a great chance of winning. I think you will win. This is a good one. Tom said, how come you are so confident? Why do you think this way? Why are you so sure? Confident means sure, remember? Ali said, well, you always get the best marks in art. Every time we take art, you get the best marks. Bill said, yeah, you're really talented, Tom. Talented means has high skills, can do things very well. I can't make work of art like this. I can't make something like this. You're very good. And Ali said, neither can I. I can't make anything like that as well. To be honest, to tell you the truth, I am really proud of you. I'm really happy with what you've done. Bill said, so am I. Then Tom told them, thanks guys. I feel much better now. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll just enter the competition and have fun. Okay, I will stop feeling worried. I will just go for the competition and I will just go to have fun. All right, number one. Tom is going to enter an art competition. Is Tom going for the art competition? Okay, now the job is to find a sentence that means the same. Go back, find this part that he said the same. Okay, right now I will give you like 5 minutes. You do not have to wait for 5 minutes. You can pause the video, stop the video for now, go back, find sentences that have the same meaning in there, and copy it on the line. For example, what in there meant Tom is going to enter an art competition? Excellent. He said, I wanted to finish my sculpture for the art competition. When they asked him, where have you been all day? He said, I wanted to finish it. Number two, Tom isn't confident about his sculpture. He's not sure that this sculpture will win. Excellent. He said, it's not very good, but, and he said, I am thinking about changing it. He's not very sure that this is the best thing. He wants to change it. Number three, Ali likes works of art that are simple. Ali says the works of art that are simple are the best. Where did he say that? Excellent. He said, simple is good. Simple is good. Number 4, Ali and Bill tried to make Tom feel more confident. When they were talking to him, they tried to make him feel confident, not worried. What did they say? Excellent job, guys. They said, I think you've got a great chance. And also said, you're really talented, Tom. Number 5, Bill and Ali are pleased to see that Tom's work is so good. When they saw that the artwork, they felt it's so good. What did they say to make him feel that? Or to say the same meaning? Excellent. They said, I'm really proud of you. And the other friend also said, so am I. Now, in all the reading we had, we heard the word so am I, so did I, or so do I, neither have I, and neither can I. All this lesson is about the word so and the word neither. Okay. When you are the same, or when someone or something is the same, we say so am I, or so is he, when they are the same. But when they do the same, when they do the same thing, they say so do I, so does he, so did we, like that. So this is about if it is the same. Here, if they do the same thing, the same way. Here, the word neither is negative. The word neither itself means not. So when you say neither, it means not. For example, this one says, I haven't been abroad yet. I didn't travel abroad yet. I didn't go to any other country. Remember, we took the word abroad last time. So, I haven't been abroad yet. He says haven't. If I want to talk about myself and I haven't been abroad, I do not need to say haven't again. I can say neither have I, which means I haven't traveled as well. So neither means not have I. So neither have I when it's negative only when it's negative. Now here Fiona can't draw very well. Fiona, when she's drawing, she can't draw very well. Okay? Now, if I want to talk about myself, we say Fiona can't. So I say neither for the not, neither, and the same verb, don't change it. So neither can I. We don't change the verb, see? I am nervous, so am I. He says I am nervous. If I am the same like him, I say so am I. If I am not the same, I say I am not. Somebody says I am nervous, I say I am not, I'm confident. Here, someone says, I played football last Sunday. Played is the verb. If you talk about a verb, something you do, something that is done, you say, so do or did I. Do or does or did, depends on your subject. If the subject is she, now we say does. In the past, she did. I now do. I in the past did. Let's have some exercise to make sure we understand it right. Remember, this is when you are agreeing, when you have the same. And here, when you are disagreeing, when you're the opposite. For example, this one says, I must go to the dentist. The dentist is the tooth doctor. If he says, I must, and I want to say the same, I say, so must I. Use the same verb all the time. Use the same verb. Okay. Here, I always go to school. Talking about go, the verb again. So you say, so do I. When you do the same thing, say, so do I. If it's negative, remember, the word neither has the negative meaning. Now, let's check the answers of these ones. Susan doesn't want to paint outside. Doesn't want, a verb, an action. So if we want to express the verbs, to say, I do the same. I don't want to do the same like that. So Donna is another girl, not I, she. For example, Susan doesn't want. We're talking about the verb. So in this case, we say negative, so or neither, Excellent. Neither, because it's negative. So we say neither. The verb is present, so we say do or does or did. For Donna, does for now. So neither does Donna. This one doesn't want to paint outside, and also Donna doesn't want to paint outside. So we say neither does Donna. Now, number 2. I hate making sculptures. I hate it. The verb is hate. So here, I want to say I am the same. So you say I hate it too, or so. Excellent. Do I? If I do the same thing, so do I. Now, Richard and I went to the bowling alley on Thursday. We went to the bowling alley. Remember, this is an action, a verb. And went is past, so did now. We're talking about we. So, we did the same thing. So, did we. So, did we. If we did the same thing, so did we. Number 4, Victoria isn't ready yet. Is not. Remember, negative. So or neither? Excellent. Neither. So, neither is my sister. Because my sister takes is. Neither is my sister. Number 5. Adrian was a bit disappointed with the museum. This is how he felt. He was disappointed. And Oliver, the same. So we say so. Oliver takes was or where? Excellent. Was. So was Oliver. Number 6. We won't go to the skate park. Go? No. Negative. Want is will not. Negative. Remember? For negative we use so or neither. Excellent. Neither. Neither will we. Excellent. Neither will we. Excellent job, guys. Alright, the next part is the listening part. Please listen and be ready to answer these questions.
4. Listen. Listen to the 2 judges of the art competition that Tom entered and answer the questions.
Right, it's time to decide the winner. What do you think?
Well, it's difficult. Were there more works of art this year?
Yes, last year we had 35 students. This year there are 45. And 25 of those students entered paintings.
To be honest, I don't think any of the paintings are good enough to win.
Neither do I. So we agree that one of the sculptures should win.
Yes. What do you think of last year's winner?
John Watson? Well, he's one of my students, so I was very proud when he won last year. But this year, he hasn't done a very good job.
It's true. It's a very simple sculpture. But I don't think it's his best work.
Neither do I.
So basically, that leaves us with Danny, Steve and Tom.
Yes, Danny gave it his best shot, but I think the other 2 are much better.
So do I. Tom's sculpture is very interesting.
I agree. Steve has worked very hard on his work. But I think Tom's idea is really clever.
Yes, every way you look at it, you see something different. I think we found our winner.
Excellent.
Now, remember Tom who was preparing a sculpture? Excellent. Now, Tom, in this competition, he made a sculpture, a shape from a rock. How many competitors were there last year? How many people joined the competition last year? Last year, 35. This year, excellent, 45. How do the judges feel about John's sculpture? Remember, they said the people who went to the competition, some made painting and some made sculptures. Now, they said all the paintings are not good. I think the winner should be from the sculpture part. They had many sculptures. One of them is John who won the competition last year. He made a very nice sculpture last year. But this year, were they happy with his sculpture? They don't think he did a good job. So they were disappointed with him. Who wins the competition? When they looked at the work, the last three, the best three were for Tom, Danny, and Steve. They said Danny did a very good job, but not the best. Steve is good too, but Tom has a very clever idea. So at the end they chose Tom. Tom was the winner. This is the end of our lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. Until we meet for the next one, goodbye.